Hey there! I'm the Great Deku. I'm the Great Deku Sprout. I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognize you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you're not a Kokiri. You're actually a Hylian. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule united this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mothers passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian, and you are always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny. So you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses on all of the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here, and I hope you enjoyed that little bit of backstory. Do you have anything else to say? Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Don't tell me you say the exact same thing. Thanks a lot. Okay, you're not much of a conversationalist. But now that the curse is broken and Kokiri Forest is brought back to normal, which by the way, you cannot go into the Deku Tree as an adult. But now that the curse is broken, Kokiri Forest is now back to normal. So all the Kokiri should be out. Let's see what some of them have to say. Also, the magic bean. There's a magic bean spot that you can plant here, which allows you to ride around in the forest. My, how it looks so great in this view. By the way, there's your house. If you do manage to beat that time at the Long Long Ranch, there will be a cow in there waiting for you. But yeah, a good way to get a good bird's eye view of the place. And also up here, there is money. This is probably the most less interesting magic bean location that you can plant, so I can understand if you decide to skip it. You can buy arrows at a shop only if you have a bow. Have you got one, mister? And they sell most of Kokiri stuff. The only thing that you can really buy here that's used is the Deku Nuts and the arrows. I'm sure Link will return someday. But not swords. Okay, you didn't change at all. He has returned, it's just not in the way you expect. Which is kind of sad when you think about it, because these Kokiri I still think you look like somebody I've seen before, mister. These Kokiri had no idea that Link was a Hylian. They think they were one of him. And they picked on him because he didn't have a fairy for a long while. And they're all like, wow, I really missed Link. I hope he comes back. Not knowing that the grown-up that's roaming around their forest right now is that grown-up. Is that very same person they want to have come back. It's kind of sad when you think about it. I wonder if Saria will come back. Oh yeah, and then there's some of them that are wondering if Saria will come back, not knowing of her destiny. Which, who knows if she will come back here after all's said and done. I feel like I've known you for a long time, mister. So yeah, most of the Kokiri will either say, I wonder if Saria will come back, or I wonder if Link will come back, or otherwise they'll say they feel like they know you. But if I remember correctly, if we go back to Mallow's... Okay, not here. I thought he was here. Does he not return to his home? I thought he returned to his home for a while, because if you see him as an adult, once the forest is back to normal, he says that he feels sorry for everything he did to Link. And again, hopes that he would return. I thought he would return to his home after that, because that is his house, isn't it? Anyway. Let's go in the Lost Woods for a little bit. Now you may have been noticing, every time you enter the Lost Woods, you will hear a crowing sound. This crowing sound will only happen if you have Kojiro with you. This is the only place he will crow. Reason being, there's no response. He's sleeping. If you show this guy Kojiro... Kojiro? Why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means... You must be a nice guy. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Okay, we're going back to Kakariko, so might as well. You got the odd mushroom, a fresh mushroom. A room like this is sure to spoil quickly. Take it back to the Kakariko potion shop quickly. So you're under a 3-minute time limit. If you plant the magic bean plant here, this will get you to the bridge. This can serve as a quick little shortcut. Also, you need Epona. I believe there is no way you can walk the distance to Kakariko. I think even if you took the Death Mountain path by going into Goron City, I don't think you would make it. So you need Epona if you're going to do this side quest. This is a part of a bigger side quest known as the Goron Sword side quest. I'll go into more topic about that later. There's also a side quest open here now that we can do with our bow. I'm going to handle that side quest. I'll probably show it on screen and then do the rest of it off screen, because I don't remember all the locations. I'm gonna need Zelda Dungeons video on that. So let's hop off Epona. And go up here. Into Kakariko Village. Now this potion shop, you may never seen it before. And honestly, I wouldn't blame you. It's not very obvious. So when you think of shops, you may immediately think of this shop, right here. It sells potions, right? Well, no, because this guy isn't an old hag. Instead, you go behind there. You don't think you could do that otherwise. And this building right here is the potion shop. What's a mysterious smell? You must have something. Sure, the mushroom? I don't know if that's a real cat or whatever that she's patting. That bum. He must have gone into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. As we fade to black. And then immediately light. If you see that fool, give this to him. It's the strongest medicine I've ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. We received the odd potion. You don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. They say there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Now, if you talk to her normally, the ultimate potion, how about it for 100 rupees? I won't buy it right now, but for 100 rupees, you can buy a blue potion from her. She's the only shop in the game that sells blue potions. A blue potion is a mix of a green and a red potion. It will heal you for all of your hearts, while also restoring all of your magic. If you want a potion, it is the best potion to get. Now, I'm going to have to sell my fairies because for this side quest I'm going to be showing off, I kind of need to have an... Or Link would just open the bottle in front of him and... Don't tell me he cannot buy fairies. Please, with your C, sell me something. Let's try fairy number 2. Nope, you cannot sell fairies. Good to know. I just wasted them. Anyway, you need to empty the bottle anyway. So this side quest I'm going to show off. I'm probably going to do it off screen. Or at least most of it off screen. Because again, I know what to do. It's just I can't remember the exact locations on where you need to go. I do know that there is one here that's really tricky to get. So you need both the Epona and you need the Epona and the bow in order to do this. Because you ride up to certain locations. It was supposed to trigger. Why didn't it trigger? Damn it, it got away. A Poe would appear. So I'm going to stand in this location. And chase after it and shoot it with your bow. It will take usually 2 bow shots to kill. You may want to double back to a shop to get arrows. This one is the trickiest to kill, so I recommend doing this first. You defeated Poe, the ghost. Do you want to catch it? Why, yes. You caught a big Poe. You can sell it. It at the ghost shop. What is the ghost shop? Well, we'll see momentarily. So, there should be other Poes in other locations. Again, I do not remember all of their locations, so this is going to be something I'm going to do off screen. But you need Epona, because I believe they will not appear unless you are on Epona. But basically, you ride around Hyrule Field, and in random areas of Hyrule Field, and in, not random areas, but in exact locations of Hyrule Field, a ghost known as a Poe will appear. These are very special Poes that don't appear anywhere else. Sometimes you may need to go between objects or ride through objects to make Poes appear. But generally when they appear, they should appear... Let me say that again. Generally when they appear, they should appear in front of you. So I want to ready my bow. Damn it. Also, if they get in contact with anything like a wall, they will immediately disappear. So they can be a little tricky to shoot down. Poe? Was I too close to the spawn location? Why didn't it spawn? Okay, where's the Poe? It should have spawned. I know they respawn. Come on, is this one being like, oh, you have your bow ready, so I'm not gonna appear whatsoever? Do I have to say... There we go. No, get off the horse. I'm gonna have to go and buy more arrows. Link, get off the horse. I don't know why this one was refusing to spawn. You caught the Poe. Now before I end off and do the rest of this off screen, as Link jumps off the horse for no reason, I'll go to the potion shop. I'll go to the ghost shop. I'll check out one location that I know where there may be a Poe. Oh, before heading to the ghost shop. If I remember correctly, there should be a Poe on this wall here. And it's gonna get away. And I wasted a ton of my arrows. And the Poe refused to spawn. Let's try again. Oh great, I'm out of arrows. Well, I'll show the ghost shop and then I'll restock on arrows. I don't know how I missed every shot. Please get off the horse, Link. I was honestly hoping for arrows to come out of those. Anyway, we talked to this mysterious being. Oh, you are quite energetic, young man. You brave and handsome, too. Your name is Link, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If you look as good as you do... If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for business. Like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes or spirits concentrated hate that appear in the fields and graveyards. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. So if you show him the Poe, and these have to be specifically the Poes from Hyrule Field. Oh, you caught a Poe today. Very interesting. This is a big Poe. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. On top of that, I'll put 100 points on your card. If you earn 1,000 points, you will be a very happy man. So I'll see you all in the next episode where I get all the Poes off screen. If you want to see all their locations, I recommend watching Zelda Dungeon's guide on where to get them.